Hello, boys, gals, non-binary pals. Welcome back to the number one judgiest place on the entire internet. My name is Josh, and I am here for the year.
My name is Rick, and I'm here.
And my name's Christian, and I'm here forever.
And we are the
Judgies.
Judgies, back in January than ever, folks. Look at the description. If you're on YouTube, look at the pinned comment. The Judgies Podcast Awards in full force. And if you filled it out earlier, go ahead and look back because I've added more categories as our viewers put them in suggestions. I left one that says if you have any that we missed.
Okay.
So I've added
What's
a
the
couple.
best one we've missed?
I did. I think I don't know how I missed this, but I named a new award, the Christian Coded Award.
Okay.
Which is the best story featuring body functions.
Mm.
And then I think I did an Erica Coded Award, but I think they wanted it to be like the best churd moment was what they suggested, which is you like popping off.
Okay.
But I think I might have named it the Churd Award. I can't remember now.
Okay.
But go ahead and look at it. And if we get more, I'll put them in. So if you've already filled it out, go and check it out. I believe there's still 2 weeks when this comes out. The last day for nominations will be February 8th, I believe I said.
That sounds right.
And then the voting will start then, February 9th. So it's going to be a whole production. We're going to get cards. That's it.
Okay. Like cue cards?
Yeah, like the envelopes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we're getting into envelope territory, but
I've got envelopes.
we'll have cards.
Yeah.
So.
I've because we did our own wedding invite
Yeah.
stuff.
So we have
So-
about 150.
You still
Yeah, I've still got large envelopes. So, Joshua,
Yeah.
one of our listeners wants to know, what does an emo whale say?
I don't know.
Christian?
I don't know.
Maybe I should krill myself.
Maybe I should krill myself. I love that. That's awesome. That deserves to be right in the world's funniest joke book, which is the best bit. We're only going to do a couple here because we got a thick sode, I assume.
Thick sode.
Ricky, what's the girth of the sode looking like tonight?
Average.
Average sode. Okay.
A girlfriend sode.
No, it's the perfectly sized sode.
Yeah.
I've had thicker sodes.
But they're just uncomfortable.
Yeah, you
If
don't
it's
trust
too-
me. You don't want to be married to somebody with that thick of a sode.
I mean, his sode was so long. It wasn't even fun.
Like I couldn't even hear straight the next day how thick that sode was. Employee, a guy just ran out of the store with 3 sweaters, 2 shirts, and 1 pair of pants. Manager, why didn't you run after him? Employee, they were my pants.
I don't hate it. Surprisingly.
I do.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
It feels the dialogue feels a bit more like sketch comedy-esque.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't feel as like punchline setup joke.
Yeah.
So you got 1 to 10?
I'd give it a 3.
Okay, that's not bad.
I was gonna give it a 3.
Yeah, actually, I like the delivery, but it's a sketch. It's not.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It's not. Customer, I'd like a cup of coffee without cream. Waitress, I'm sorry, we're out of cream. Would you like it without milk? That is a classic sassy ass diner lady.
Yeah, if you're getting hit with that by like a 78-year-old diner
Yeah.
chain smoker,
Okay.
Ruth Ann says that to you.
Okay, I didn't like
Barbara Jean.
Scale 1 to 10.
2.
Really? I was gonna say a 3, but
2.5 out of 10. Perfect. Okay. Look at us. Look at us all on our Sunday best. Ricky pinking out.
Yeah.
Can I call you Pinkerton?
No.
Okay. Are you a Weezer person?
I am.
Yeah. Weezer kind of rocks. Yeah.
I've seen them twice in concert.
Are you a
Wow.
Levy's person?
Levi
I was talking about New Orleans.
Levies.
Oh.
I've only ever
I've
read
only read
the
it.
word.
I only read about Katrina.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm pretty big into levies.
Yeah. I used to drive there all the
Levi's-
time until the levee was dry that one
Yeah.
time, unfortunately.
Ow.
Erica sent me.
You sent it to yourself?
No, she spells it with a C, unfortunately for her. This is from r/am I overreacting?
It's a thin sewed.
You didn't let him do his little thing. He likes to do his little thing.
What's your little thing?
Well, I was gonna talk about me wearing this sweater,
You wear that sweater all the time, Joshua.
but I don't think I've worn it like at all this Colts season
Okay.
because I wore it every single game day.
And, so
And
you
like
couldn't-
week 2, I got something on it, and I didn't wash it the entire season, obviously.
Right, because you're a little stitious.
So yeah, I would say I'm more on the super end of stitious.
Oh, okay.
And so I didn't want to record. I had like mac and cheese stain or something on it, you know.
Ew.
All right.
So, all right,
Well, it's a nice
Uh,
color on you.
So
Yeah.
you're wearing it now because they're out of the playoffs, or what?
honey, they were never in it.
Is that even a thing?
For 3
Did
weeks.
I even say it right?
I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah, you didn't say
Okay.
anything wrong. Yeah,
All right.
yeah, but no, the season's been over for the Colts for months now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so now I feel safe and it's washed. So
It's kind of like the Colts.
yeah, yeah,
Nice.
kind of.
Nice. Give yourself an applause for that one, then.
Oh, we don't really talk about the Colts in this podcast. We also podcast on the podcast. What else is going online and fun and silly little stories, and sometimes Erica does that.
That's the part I overstepped. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. We got there.
Anyways, Erica sends, am I overreacting? My coworker took a video of me outside of work to prove I'm not disabled.
Okay.
Okay.
They absolutely got your ass. I mean,
See, you don't even need that wheelchair. Pushes him over.
what subreddit is this off of?
Am I overreacting?
Ah, yes.
This is weird, so I need to know if I'm crazy for going as far as I did. I have a condition of chronic pain. The way I explain it to people without chronic pain is that if pain were on levels from 1 to 10, normal people are at most at a 2 or 3 from day to day, where people with CP, chronic pain, are at more like a 6.
Gotta get a different acronym for chronic pain.
Yeah.
People at CSAM.
People with CP. I feel like people with CP are not in CP.
Yeah.
Mhm.
People with CP are probably billionaires and feeling pretty good about themselves.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Like imagine stepping on a Lego or hitting your funny bone. That's a very brief but excruciating 8. It's like if you pulled a muscle, and so there's pain and discomfort if you move it, but pretty much daily. Some days I'm higher on the scale. Rare blessed days I'm more a 4, or by some miracle lower. Overall, I am active and operate well. I do own canes, but I only use them on days when I'm 7 or above. Such a day came this past Sunday. On top of my full-time job, I have a part-time job. Due to being physically and legally disabled, I had all the paperwork already filed with my job in case I ever need accommodations.
This is so American.
Yeah.
I have a handicap marker on my license plate and the placard in my rearview mirror and the works. I was recently moved to a location closer to my home. I love my new team. My boss, Amy, is really great. My colleague, Casey, and I get along okay, but we're the same position as assistant coordinators to Amy. The reason I was moved to that location was that it expanded and they needed more hands, so they added me. Casey has wanted a promotion for a long time, and everyone knows it. I was pretty open that I don't. Any promotion from my position would be a full-time, and I already have a full-time. I do this job to pad my savings and because I frankly like the job. Being busy also helps with my anxiety. I mean, Casey works hard, but she also likes to talk over me or rush to take charge of something before I can when I clearly was getting to it. She then announces it. Oh, I handled that for you. Don't worry. And at first I was annoyed, but over time I was like, okay, whatever. But you didn't have to. I talked to Amy about this, which is the big boss. I want to pull my weight, but it can be challenging and redundant when Casey is racing to beat me to it. The point was for us to split tasks evenly. Amy said she would talk to her, but I don't know what came of that but things didn't really change much, so I just accepted it. So when I came in Monday with my cane, everyone had questions. I emailed Amy Sunday night so she knew, but I tend to be private. So what I told everyone else is that I have a condition and sometimes I need a cane, but not always. Amy accommodated me. She assigned me tasks that required little to no movement. I was very grateful and got everything done pretty early, so I called over the radio if there was anything else I could do. Casey said no, she's got it, so I just handled admin stuff that's usually on the back burner. Literally replied with, okay, I'll tackle the admin list then. And Casey said no, she's got it. But Amy followed with a thank you to me and confirmation that this would be helpful. Still needed my cane yesterday, Tuesday, and it was similar. I completed most of the admin to-dos, and Amy was so relieved to have that done. She thanked me for coming in and doing all that instead of calling out. Casey made a comment that she could have helped, but I said that's okay and thanked her for handling more physical tasks. We ended up walking to the parking lot together, and she asked which car was mine, so I pointed at it. Then she said, so I know you're not disabled, by the way. And I asked, what do you mean? She just repeated herself and said, so no cane tomorrow, okay? I won't tell, just no cane tomorrow.
Okay.
I stood there.
Why does it matter?
Right.
This doesn't sound like a customer-facing job.
No.
So it's not like you're taking a spot for like a customer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like okay.
I stood there like, what the fuck? But I was meeting my best friend and just left to make it on time. I met my BFF Joy at the bar and we had a wonderful time. I brought my cane, but to be honest, I don't always use it. For example, I didn't use it to walk from my table to the bar to request another drink, or when I got up to hug Joy goodbye.
Interesting. So you've been faking it the whole time.
Selective cane usage.
Today when I woke up, my pain was higher than normal, so I took my cane along. I texted Amy that I have my cane, but doing okay in small bursts, so put me in, coach. I was having a good time at my main job and didn't give Casey a thought. I arrived at my part-time job, and Casey saw my cane and went red. I mean, like the way I looked when the Eagles lost to the 49ers.
Oh, so
just
she was
super mad.
pissed.
I mean, that would have been 2 years ago. Yeah? 3 years ago, even.
I don't know.
I guess maybe it was just a regular season game.
I greeted everyone, and she ignored me completely. We got our assignments, and she snidely said to me, well, can you handle that with your cane and all? In a tone that even made Amy turn to look at her like, what the fuck? I said I can manage and thanked her for her concern, and we went about our work. Once again, she raced to beat me to things and saying over the radio, don't strain yourself, OP. I did X task or got Y done. I was so confused until about an hour ago when we finished work, and she again walked with me to the parking lot, but this time showed me a video. It was me. It was me at the bar last night with Joy. I was just like, why do you have a video of me? That's weird. She says, it's proof. I asked of what? And she said, it's proof that I'm not disabled and that I was acting so wounded all day at work, but suddenly don't need a cane at the bar. Sorry, I need a drink.
It's maybe drinks for this person is like marijuana for people with Parkinson's, and like they have chronic pain, and then once they start drinking, they're fine.
Yeah.
You ever see the video of people with Parkinson's?
Yeah.
They're like shaking, and then they take one hit of weed, and they're just like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
That's what drinks is for this person.
That's what drinks is for this person.
That's all I'm
No.
saying is maybe. Casey.
I don't think so.
Maybe.
What a freak to follow somebody and record them.
Well, I just happened to be following you in your neighborhood.
OP says, what? I wanted to explain that that's just not how to, it says CP works. How chronic pain works. Because my brain immediately wants to say child porn.
Of course. That's what CP means. It's like ordering a CP at a pizza place.
Yeah.
Like, buddy, that's not what that means. It doesn't mean cheese pizza.
Like, yes, I can stand up to hug my friend or get up and walk 3 steps over to get a new drink, but I can't, for example, lean over and organize a bottom drawer without a chair to sit in. I wanted to explain that chronic pain is just an umbrella, and under it are a myriad of experiences and abilities, and that honestly, if she had left any of my tasks alone, I'd have done them. She didn't give me the chance and said, no cane tomorrow, I'm serious, or I'm going to Chad. Chad is Amy's boss.
Big boss.
I said, about what? But she was already walking away from me and just got in her car. It's just weird. And oddly, Chad would know this is BS because his boyfriend has chronic pain too.
Oh, let her
No,
bring
wait.
it up.
Hang on. Read exactly what it says, word for word. What does Chad's boyfriend have?
And oddly enough, Chad would know this is BS because his boyfriend has CP2.
Now, we don't know what that could mean. They made a CP2?
I hope
Holy
not.
shit.
I'm not.
Grok. It's Grok.
Yeah.
I'm not so much worried about being found out or anything, but it's just weird. And I'm literally typing an email to Amy, CCing Chad about this weird behavior because it's just odd. Am I crazy to want to preemptively explain this? I am anxious and paranoid in general, so I don't want to overact or make anything worse.
I think you let her make an absolute fool out of herself.
I mean, unless I'm unaware, unless Trump rolled back more shit, this like falls fully under ADA.
Yeah.
Like, did Trump roll back ADA?
Probably. There's a new thing every day, Josh. How the hell am I supposed to keep up?
True. You got the Reddit post, Erica? Or do you just have the email and screenshots?
I have the Reddit post.
Are there any comments about the CP?
Yeah.
Thank fucking God we're not going crazy.
Comments about the CP or just comments in general?
Comments about the CP.
Really?
So we've got an edit. Basically, where'd it go? Thanks. I sent the email, and also thanks for letting me know I'm not crazy or feeling weird. Blocking anybody that thinks this is fake. I don't have time for your BS.
I would never think a story is fake, if I'm being for real. I would know if they're fake.
Also, I don't understand the vague don't use this term CP comments. Sorry. In this post, it means chronic pain. It's within that context.
Damn vague posting.
But I just don't get the issue here or that it's upsetting. I don't know.
I mean, come on. That's a little bit on you. And it's like in a research paper, you type out the phrase once.
Yeah.
And then you just put parentheses CP. And now you just expect everybody to be caught up on the lingo. But this is the internet. I'm skimming. If I'm skimming and I see, my boss's boss also has CP.
Yeah.
I'm going to be, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
You're hearing brake noises. You're
Yes.
hearing record scratch.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, and there's no resolution, I assume, or there's no like further update.
No, there's no further update.
Man, yeah. I mean, Casey's going to make an absolute fucking fool of herself.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, I mean, I get it if you feel like your coworker isn't pulling their weight. But it's just not applicable in this scenario at all.
Yeah.
It's like Casey's 16 and hasn't understood the idea of like invisible disabilities, even though this disability is sometimes visible.
Yeah.
It's also like, if you're mad that you're having to do her work, quit saying, "Oh, I'll do that for you."
Yeah. Stop kiss assing.
Yeah.
Amy.
Right.
It's like,
and it feels like maybe Casey's trying to compete for an upgrade, a promotion.
well, that promotion's gone.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that position's probably gone. Your job title gone.
Well, and as OP said, they aren't even looking for it.
Yeah.
So it is like, I mean, it's just Casey getting in her own way, like conspiracy brained ass. Like,
yeah.
Because like, even if she was faking it, which obviously we're not thinking that she is.
Yeah.
What's it fucking to you?
Yeah.
Call her a piece of shit and go home. Like, go home and live your life. Don't fucking, because like worst case scenario, like I said, like it's not like if they worked at like a retail thing or like somewhere that was customer facing, and now the person here is parking in like the handicap spots and taking it away from people who
maybe then.
like customers who need it. Like, then you could cause a stink, but I don't know. Like, this is just ridiculous. They also have spots up front for fucking service worker or not service workers, like heroes,
military,
ex-military and police work. Like, it goes to show you how much people fucking actually give a shit about disabled people in this country.
Yeah.
Like, but anyway, a lot of ex-military people are disabled people. Anyway, I don't know. It pisses me off. This person pisses me off.
I just can't imagine Casey showing up to the boss and be like, here's a video of them walking. It's like, why is this filmed from inside of a bush? It's like, oh, don't worry about that part. What? It's like,
how'd you get into my apartment?
Yeah. I'm going to bring this energy to Aurora's grandma, who always uses a walker, except sometimes. And be like,
really grill her on it.
and she'll be like, oh no, I can, like in our house specifically, we have a lot of furniture and it's a lot of walls.
Yeah.
It's like an older house. So if she comes over and she goes to give everybody hugs, she'll leave her walker and then be able to like grab stuff to walk around. Now, Grandma, I'm gonna call your ass out. You don't need that shit.
Faking it.
Holy shit, was it a miracle, Grandma? What the hell?
Christmas was last month.
This is from oft submitter Sal.
Who?
I don't recognize the name at all.
Oh, sorry.
Do you mean Val? Do we have an off submitter Val?
No, this is Sal,
Okay.
aka Sally.
Short for sale?
No.
Maybe I should.
Salesforce?
r/true off my chest. I was accidentally in a family's private WhatsApp group for like 7 months and somehow became emotionally invested.
That rocks
This is
so
awesome.
hard.
This
That
is
rocks
amazing.
so hard. This is something I dream of.
Yeah.
Truly.
There's a YouTuber I watch that he's German, so it's you get WhatsApps more if you're, over the pond.
Yeah.
Right.
That was a terrible German accent.
Well, I was British. Scheisse. Is that British? Is that German enough for you? You threw me off my groove.
I'm sorry. You've thrown off Amber's groove.
But he would get into groups not with family, but like spam
Okay.
WhatsApp. But then he would turn that into him and his friends group chat.
That's fun.
And so like he would just obviously the spam sender doesn't give a shit. They're just a bot. But everybody else would be like, stop fucking talking in here. And they're like, oh, sorry. And then they just keep doing it, which is a really funny bit. I don't know if it happens more on WhatsApp versus like, I feel like my phone's pretty good at scraping out the group messages now. The spam groups. Used to get them all the time.
Yeah, it used to be pretty bad.
So like last year, I randomly got added to a WhatsApp group from an unknown number. I didn't care about it much at first since getting added to a group you have no idea about is not something extraordinary. I beg to differ. I think has potential. It was a group called Smith Family Chat with like 14 people in it. I assume it's spam. About to leave, then I notice it's just normal people. Grandma profile pic, uncle with sunglasses, someone named Maria Kitchen. It was a family group, and I was now technically part of someone's bloodline.
Maria Kitchen.
It wasn't crazy dramatic. That's the part that kind of stuck with me. It was normal. Hospital visits, birthdays, someone's kid failing math, someone complaining about rent, granny sending those good morning pictures that look like they were made in 2004. Nothing viral worthy, just people existing. And for some reason, I kept checking it. Not constantly, but like once in a while when I was bored. At first, I was going to leave instantly, but I don't know. Curiosity won. I just thought, I want to see how long it takes for them to notice. It takes months.
Oh, sure. If you're not talking.
Oh, yeah.
I watched full family drama unfold like a weird Netflix show I didn't ask for.
I could only dream of this, dude.
Cousin failing classes, aunt beefing with uncle about a dog. Someone got hospitalized, everyone panicked, then she was fine. Birthdays, good mornings, those motivational images with glitter text. I knew so much about strangers I legally should not know. The creepiest part was that they kept tagging me like I was someone.
Oh.
They'd be like, you bringing chairs? And I'd stare at my phone like, bro, I do not know any of you. I cannot bring chairs. One time they were arguing about what color to paint a room. And I swear to God, someone wrote, ask him. He's usually right about this stuff. About me.
Ooh, that's
a
a lot
random
of pressure.
dude.
Pearl.
I was
Eggshell.
I was suddenly promoted to family consultant in a household I don't live in. I never said a word the entire time. Total ghost. Just watched. Which sounds creepy, but I don't know. It didn't feel like spying. More like falling into a parallel universe by accident.
More like voyeurism.
And refusing to leave because it's interesting. And the funniest / weirdest part is literally nobody ever questioned it. Like at all. Months went by and nobody went, hey, why is he never replying? Or is he even reading this? Nothing. If they really thought I was part of the family, you'd expect at least one person to poke me like, bro, are you alive? But no. And that kind of messed with me. Like, either they barely talked to that actual person in real life anyway, or they just collectively decided, he's quiet, whatever.
Or I got a theory I'm cracking up over here. I'm working on it.
which is somehow sadder. I kept thinking about the real guy whose spot I accidentally stole. Does he know he's supposed to be in here? Does he know they're planning stuff without him? Does he feel left out? I honestly felt guilty sometimes, like I kidnapped a spot in someone's family without meaning to. But I kept going because I enjoyed listening to a bunch of strangers talk about their daily life. 7-ish months pass. I know because the media auto-downloaded nearly killed my storage.
Oh my God.
And then one day someone finally asks, wait, who is this number? Then like 6 messages of who? Who added? I panic, apologize, say wrong number, and immediately got removed.
No way.
That's it. It's over. And weirdly, I still think about them sometimes. I'll just remember like, oh yeah, Maria finally got that job. And I was like, then realize I will never know what happened to any of them ever again.
You gotta just see if you can get back in the chat.
They felt more real than half the internet because nothing insane happened, just life. I don't know why that messed with my brain a bit. Maybe because sometimes you meet people, don't really meet them, and then they disappear forever, and that's normal, but it feels strange anyway.
That's awesome.
What a unique experience you got to have.
You were pretty close to having that happen to you with the bachelorette party.
I know. Unfortunately, I'm too nosy and exposed myself immediately.
Yeah, you fool.
I mean, that's more noble than whatever this fucking freak did. I respect
Truly.
him for it, but he's a freak about it for sure.
Yeah, here's the thing. 100% just like voyeurism. It's not like peeping Tom gross.
Yeah, but it's
But
vampire rules.
It's what?
Vampire rules.
He was invited in.
He got invited in.
Yeah. I'm just saying I would have loved this experience. I'm just saying I get how it's a little creepy when you go, oh yeah, I was in a family's group chat for 7 months, and people will be like, what? And it's like, no, don't you understand how special this was? How do I describe to you how unique this experience was?
Sal says, my large family added a random person to our group chat once, and I always wondered how they perceived us. This is not that, but it reminded me of that.
What if it was?
Maybe, Sal.
Maybe Sal's real name is Maria.
Maybe.
My theory. You ready for my crackpot theory? I've
Yes.
been working up over here.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of like some people will still set a plate for a past relative.
Ooh.
They added the number, and they were like, we should ask Johnny. Johnny always knew the color, what color we should get for paint. And then, of course, they weren't expecting a response.
Yeah.
And so 7 months go by, and maybe the tags get less frequent because their grieving has ceased. Not ceased, but has changed. Transformed, even.
I feel like you would get more... You get more hints of that in the messages.
And then, after 7 long months... The old granny with dementia sending those Facebook memes. Wait, what's this number? And then he's out. You should have stayed in.
Yeah, ousted.
Somebody at the time could have been like, oh, that's Johnny's number. Remember, Grandma?
Yeah.
Remember you fell after I blamed you? I said that you were faking your disability, and I took away your walker.
Well,
You
and
hit your head real hard. I gave you early onset. Well, I guess not late onset either. Just dementia. Normally timed dementia for a person your age, Grandma.
On time dementia.
Yeah.
I think you had at the very end there when they started calling you, I'd be like, if you knew, because it sounds like you already knew what name they thought you were.
Yeah.
You had to go like, oh, this is John, just got a new number, or this is my work phone. I don't know how this got added.
Yeah.
But I would be fighting tooth and nail to stay in that chat.
Yeah. I wouldn't have said anything.
It's like that that dude that was put in a Thanksgiving family group chat by the grandma, and now they have spent the last 10 years of Thanksgivings together.
R.I.P. a real one. I think one of them.
The dad or the grandma's husband
I'm
died.
gonna say someone in that group died.
Yeah.
Is this a story we read?
No, it's like a famous internet thing.
Then I'm glad I don't know it.
How do you not know it?
I don't know, but I'm glad that
I bet if I
didn't-
show you a picture, you'll know.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically somebody got a happy Thanksgiving message. Like, are you coming over for Thanksgiving tonight?
Oh, yes. Yes. It was in New York or Chicago, right? It's a big city. And she owned like a bakery. Oh, not that I've seen a different story, but yes. Yeah. That's sick.
Yeah, grandma sends a stranger a text and he says, "You're not my grandma, but I'll spend Thanksgiving with you." And now they've spent every Thanksgiving together for 10 years.
It's like
They've been on Good Morning America. It's been
it's
everywhere.
like if The Blind Side was actually a good story.
Yeah. I don't know anything about The Blind Side.
What was I gonna say? I don't remember.
Can I give you one more story before
America, you can do whatever
the
the heck
break?
you want.
Okay, well, I'm doing it then because this one's from Clarice.
Okay, so now is this the person we just had the call,
No.
the voicemail? Okay,
Oh, I mean, I guess, I don't know, maybe, but
because
I assume not
that's fine.
Why are we assuming not?
because they don't mention anything about, hey, I was just the one that called.
Okay.
It's just
That's fair.
a story.
Fair.
So it could be.
Hey. Yeah.
But the name was pronounced Clarice, is what I'm
Oh, well, this is spelled
And-
like Clarice.
right
Is
back.
Clarice spelled like Clarice?
I believe so.
Really?
Well, shit. I could be wrong.
I mean, if you phonetically pronounced Clarice, but like in Spanish, it would be Clarice. So
Okay.
you could be wrong.
I could be wrong.
I don't want to.
Doesn't happen often, but
I know you don't
it
like
does
being
happen.
wrong, but it's just possible. But I feel like Clarice would have. You've read Clarice before.
I've read the name before.
This person's.
I believe so.
I feel like Clarice would have said something.
I hope. Well, now let me freaking check.
Did they have a phonetic pronunciation in their?
They've been
Instagram
saying it a
bio?
lot. You keep saying my name wrong.
Or maybe
know.
Clarice just put a little oomph on their name when they left the voicemail and was like, "My name's Clarice."
Could be.
Like sometimes you will say like, "My name's Christian."
Well, I don't, but
Okay. Anyway, this is from Best of Redditor Updates.
Boulder.
I was just about to say that. The original post was on Am I the Asshole? I believe.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for deleting my girlfriend's Sims save files?
Oh.
brother, you've just committed a grave sin.
Sim.
Let's just start by saying that I, 24 male, love my girlfriend, Aaliyah, 20 female, very much. She's a super hardworking girl, and she spends a lot of her time on classes trying to get the highest grades possible for applying to nursing school in the near future. When she's not doing that, she's doing chores or cutting down on her ever-growing to-do list. And when she's not doing that, she's spending 2 hours a day playing The Sims. This is where the problem comes in.
2 hours.
Yep.
Small amount of time for gaming.
Yeah.
No, or I'll say even just like healthy amount. That's normal
Yeah.
amount of time for gaming.
After all the stuff she does, Aaliyah doesn't have as much time to spend with me as she could. She's a perfectionist too, so when she's doing the more serious stuff like school, she puts in more effort than necessary, which is time consuming. It really got to me that even knowing this, she'll spend so much time on The Sims. It's something frivolous she's doing when she already only gets so little time together. She is also an adult, so essentially playing digital dolls almost every day is kind of something she ought to grow out of by now.
Boo.
Brother, you as a 24-year-old cannot say that, let alone about a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
I decided to step in and have her cut back on this. I obviously didn't delete the whole game, but I figured deleting the little save files she was working on would deter her from spending so much time on it. That decision backfired tremendously.
No way. What?
When she logged onto her game, she thought there was some glitch going on and kept restarting it until I explained to her that I removed the saves.
You dumbass.
Which-
Just lie. Just lie. You're already a piece of shit. Just lie.
In her defense, The Sims, especially after an update, is like super corrupt and will delete
Yeah.
your save files. It's a huge issue. Anyways, she absolutely flipped out on me, saying she's been playing in that save file since like 2017, and I had ruined years in that save files. Or I had ruined years of game progress. Sims isn't even a gold game. Like goal, GOALED, gold.
I mean, you clearly don't know anything about The Sims.
Correct. I told her she was overreacting, but she still has the game and she could just remake her same little characters if it mattered so much. But it doesn't need to. And maybe now she can focus on more adult interests like loved ones. Basically, she left immediately.
Like sucking my cock, I assume is what he's implying.
Yeah,
I hope this guy dies.
same.
In The Sims.
In The Sims, obviously. I hope you kill yourself in The Sims.
Krill yourself.
Basically, she left immediately, saying she was so stupid to leave her gaming laptop at my place, and now she won't answer my calls. I know that this is a total overreaction, but I started to feel a little bad once I realized it may not be as easy to redo her characters as I initially thought.
Did he say, I know that she's having a total overreaction?
Yes.
So he's dumb. I guess I just realized he's an idiot.
Yes.
Huh.
It took me to this point of the story. God, what a condescending little asshole.
The next day, girlfriend finds the posts and answers OOP's, the original posters, question decisively with multiple examples.
Wait, what was the original question?
Am I the asshole for deleting the...
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes. The very first line you said.
Did you really think I wouldn't find this post? Did you really think I wouldn't see how you've been talking about me? I shudder to think what you've said and what you've deleted. Why don't you tell them the real story about how you not only deleted the save files, but also hammered the backup thumb drive so hard there's a dent on your countertop now while I cried for you to stop? Why don't you tell them about how you tag along to my SI group after bio because you don't want me to be out of your sight? Why don't you tell them about how my best friend, who's so-called in love with me, literally lives in another state and only visits once or twice a year? Why don't you tell them about how my mother was sick a few months ago? You were blowing up my line all day, every day for attention, knowing I was her primary caregiver. Why are you telling them you work full-time or that you manage a grocery store when you part-time manage the fast food place inside it? I want you to fucking take this to heart when I say this, but I have genuinely been so much worse off for knowing you. You've destroyed my self-esteem with your constant criticisms of what I enjoy. You've controlled me in every way for as long as I've known you. You don't understand boundaries or when no means no. Your racist fucking family treats me like dog shit, and your friends are equally racist punk bitch assholes. You ruined something I've spent years of my life growing up with, and I could never bring myself to forgive and forget that. No matter how much love I've poured into you, I hate you for what you did to me and for what you've been doing, and I mean that. I'm gonna make this so crystal clear since you didn't understand the first time. We are through. Go fuck yourself.
Holy shit.
We have one more update. 9 days later, the now ex-girlfriend updates that the saves are restored.
Good. I was going to be my first suggestion is there's got to be a way to get that shit.
I went to a local tech shop a few days ago and they helped me to recover everything. I hadn't had the chance to update due to finals. I'm typing this on my way to class, but yes, for anyone still wondering, I got everything back. So
amazing. Except you
Insane.
didn't get back that dead fucking weight. That's sorry excuse for a fucking sack of
Truly.
shit human being.
Yeah.
You make bad guys look like good guys. That's how much of a piece of shit you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's kind of a bar. What the hell?
Thank you. I've been working on my disses.
Keep up.
Thank you.
Keep at it.
And that's all I have for this side of the break.
Have you ever like obviously you make versions of yourself. Have you ever made like you and Christian in The Sims?
I'm sure I probably did years and years ago.
Yeah.
I've made our house.
Like your current house?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Mostly just to like when we've been planning renovations and stuff,
Sure.
I can kind of play with it.
That's fun.
It was really hard, and it's not because like The Sims isn't an exact,
Right.
like scale. So
And things like got to snap onto the grid.
Yeah.
So you
well, there's ways to work
Okay.
around that,
I
but
forgot you're a master.
yes.
Yeah, this dude, even just like the little like conniving little remarks, like his tone in the first part where he was just like her little game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You ever do something and a parent hits you with the, oh yeah, I saw your little thing. Ooh. Ooh, that makes me want to be angry.
My parents never said your little thing, but they were very good at just having the completely wrong name. Anything I was into, like I'd be into like Yu-Gi-Oh! And they're like, what's that called? Pokemanes? And it's like, it's Yu-Gi-Oh, Mom!
The old PlayStation, Xbox,
Yeah.
Nintendo conundrum,
Mhm.
Gundam, and Transformers.
I would never let them get that one wrong.
I think you need to make little Erica and Christian.
In The Sims?
Yeah, and put it on the stream. Stream that.
It'd be pretty boring.
You think so?
Really?
Spice it up. Have like women come over and see what happens. Flirt with you, flirt with Christian. Who knows?
Well, they won't be flirting with Christian.
Anything can happen. It's The Sims. Call him Chris.
It's the damn Sims. You could call me Chris if you want.
Well, listen, if
You could
I'm the overseer of this world, then no woman is flirting with him.
You can make men then. You can make him bad boy Christian. That way it's a completely falsified, not real version.
I like him just the way he is.
And you could be like into, I don't know, Wicked. Something what's different about you in this world.
I don't know.
Okay. We'll see you on the other side of this break.
Okay.
Bye.
And welcome back on this side of the podcast, where we like to do a little thing we call the
Circle George. What the hell? It's the Circle George.
And this is one that I cooked up about a week and a half ago. Oh, nice. I didn't even mean to do that. This is the resident hater bracket.
Ooh.
So this is a bracket of things that Erica, our resident hater, hates. And we just want to see what you hate the most
Okay.
out of these 16 things. It's a sweet 16, or I guess
A shitty 16.
a shit 16.
Okay.
If you're new here, the circle judge is where you judge around this circle. We got a lot of new subs, so if you're new here, that's what it is.
It did pop the frick off. This
We
week.
got some YouTube shorts doing numbies.
Yeah.
Good.
So, anyway, so this is, I handpicked all of these. I tried to keep them all stuff that are podcasts. Like, these have all been discussed in some regard
On the podcast.
on the show.
Okay.
Josh sent me a little sneak peek on it. You've hit about 8 of them in this episode. It's crazy. I couldn't tell if you.
I was trying to Chekhov's gun hit as many as I could coming into, and you ruined it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I hit almost all of them. I was so glad you said you had a third story. I really rammed a couple in at the end there before the break.
I'm
Okay.
sorry that I
It's fine.
ruined your Chekhov's gun.
No.
I was just shocked. I was like, they came in so naturally. I was like,
Yeah.
how is this happening?
Well, now maybe we'll just, when you realize something that I've maybe perhaps referenced. you know.
Okay.
So in our first bracket, these are all things that Erica canonically hates. We have mac and cheese.
Okay.
Okay. Not a big
I
fan.
very much hate that. Yeah.
And that's up against Katy Perry.
Oh, fuck. All right. I'm going to pick that I hate mac and cheese more than Katy Perry.
Wow. Longtime listener and friend of the show, Katie, said, I shared this as well with them, and they said, which do you hate more, mac and cheese or Katy Perry? If you were the average person, you'd be kicking the I kissed a girl by baiting astronaut. But Ricky is not your average person.
I would rather listen to Katy Perry than eat mac and cheese.
So Katie read your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Perry. So you hate mac and cheese more.
Yes.
So mac and cheese advances.
Okay.
Next bracket, next little matchup, we have being talked down to.
Okay.
Do you need to explain what that means?
Nope.
Okay. And that's up against Josh talking about the NFL. Something that you and our fans all love to hate.
I hate being talked down to more than you talking about football.
Yeah. Do you know what the Eagles are?
Shut the fuck up.
Can I combine the two? Is that so? Yeah, being talked down to sucks.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned this. You and I are very kindred spirits.
Yeah.
You're probably overall more angry than I am,
Okay.
but I also fucking hate being talked down to
Yeah.
a lot. I don't know how you feel about it.
It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I feel like you put up with it. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're a little fucking sack of shit or whatever.
I don't let anything weigh me down.
Yeah. Yeah. BTDT, being talked down to. Next bracket, we got musicals.
Oh God. Okay.
That's going up against my jokes.
I hate musicals way more than I hate your
Thank
jokes.
fucking God. Thank you. What's your least favorite musical you hate hearing about?
Well, the one that I hear about the most is Hamilton.
Sure, that's because of me and my jokes, probably.
Yes.
Just earlier, I said I'm only 19, but my mind is older. So.
Yeah, and I'm also sick of hearing about Wicked.
Yeah. Well, you're almost done hearing it for good. So.
What?
You're almost done hearing about it for good.
Am I going deaf?
No, people stop talking about it.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Also, the second part is Wicked for good.
Oh.
So
Okay.
it's a little play on. It's Josh's jokes and musicals. They go hand in hand, folks.
Mm.
I thought it was like
A threat.
I thought like somebody died and they're like, we're not doing Wicked anymore.
Let's see here. This next bracket. Someone flirting with Christian,
Okay.
and that's up against Donald John Trump.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You really thought someone flirting with Christian would be a pretty easy win here. And then you have the pedophile in chief himself.
Yeah, I would rather have somebody flirt with Christian than Donald Trump be alive. So,
Now, I don't want you to feel like you have to say that because we're on the show.
oh, I don't.
I don't want I don't want this to be a biased. Like, if
I hate Donald Trump more than anybody flirting with Christian.
okay, flirting's back on.
That is not an open invitation.
I think
Christian. I do think you're a bad boy.
Ooh.
Come here, you little bad boy.
I'm gonna vom.
On the other side of the bracket now, we have sketch comedy,
Okay.
and that's matched up against being wrong, which doesn't happen very often.
I hate sketch comedy more than I hate being wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
That surprises me.
Yeah. I'm okay with being wrong.
Okay. You would rather like have an incorrect date than watch a full SNL sketch.
Yes.
Yeah. Even if it's Domingo.
Yeah.
Do you know what Domingo is?
Can talking down to me like I don't know things. Yeah, I know what it is.
You hate sketch comedy. It's
I've been on the internet, Christian.
Well, I didn't know what that other thing was before. And you asked me if
that
I
was
knew it.
much better.
I didn't mean to talk down. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. It just surprises me your hatred for sketch comedy. Because you do hate being wrong. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. The next one is Kanye West.
Oh,
Yeezy.
God.
Yay.
I hate him so much.
Yeah. What's up?
And like this kind of goes back into the. Did you know Kanye West was on that Katy Perry song?
Of course. I came in singing it and humming it to try to get you guys to. I thought you would know that it was Kanye West. You knew Katy Perry immediately, of course. This is Kanye West versus me doing a bad British accent.
Kanye. Obviously, I hate
Thank
Kanye.
God.
Thank God.
We'll see if I thought.
I think that you are purposefully putting yourself up against
Just heavy hitters.
the ones you know I'm gonna pick I hate more.
I don't know. Here's the thing. Like, there's not many in there that.
Like you really thought that I would pick your jokes over musicals?
Well, do you think?
I mean,
would you
yeah,
pick
honestly,
his
'cause
jokes over Katy Perry?
No, I fucking hate Katy Perry.
Yeah,
I
I
would
just-
much rather listen to Josh all day, every day than a single second of Katy Perry.
I'll explain the method to the madness afterwards.
Okay.
They're seated.
They're not seated,
Oh.
but there is a reason why they're matched up the way they are. Losing at things.
Okay.
You are very competitive.
I do hate to lose
And that's up against Mary Winchester
from
from
Supernatural.
who I don't know much about.
I do hate Mary Winchester.
And I did
from
ask you who your
Supernatural.
least favorite person from Supernatural is earlier today.
You did. I'm gonna go with I hate losing more
Then Mary Winchester.
than Mary Winchester.
Is there anything from Supernatural at all that you would hate more? Not necessarily a character, just like Mary Winchester had sex with somebody from a certain like brotherhood of something.
Yes.
What's that called? The Brotherhood of Sons or
The
something?
Men of
Men
Letters?
of Letters.
Men of Letters. Thoughts on Men of Letters? Arc in general?
I didn't think it was really necessary, but that's fine.
Okay, I had a Supernatural head. I asked him. I was like,
I know a lot of people hate the Men of Letters.
I asked him like, what's something that Erica, when a Supernatural, when she would hear, would be like, I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah. It's fine. I didn't really care for it, but it wasn't my favorite, but I don't hate it.
Okay. And who is Mary Winchester in relation to Dean?
His
And
mother.
son? Oh, okay.
It's the boys' mom.
Okay.
But she's fine up until they bring her back to life, and then it's like, well, this is fucking stupid. Why are you here?
Spoilers.
The show's been out for fucking 20 years.
It's still airing.
No, it's not.
It's been off the air for 8 years.
There's also, I tried to look on Reddit. Somebody like the top upvoted like most hated character was Grandpa something. Does that ring any bells?
Mary's dad.
Probably Mary's dad.
But
He also sucked.
I couldn't glean anything from that. Okay, and the last one in the first round of the shit 16. People not returning their shopping cart.
Oh, fucking hate that.
And that's an old Judgies. Like
That drives me nuts.
and I was really trying to work in the handicap parking space into I couldn't get there, folks. I'm sorry. So if you're wondering why I was really harping on that, that's why I was trying to work in that. And then me.
I don't hate you.
That's good to hear.
So I'm going to pick shopping carts.
Well, okay. Don't make it so easy. You can hate me a little bit.
I don't hate you.
Despise.
Megaloathe.
Deplore.
All right. Now we're in our Elite 8.
Okay.
Except opposite of Elite 8. Piece of shit 8.
Okay.
We got mac and cheese going up against being talked down to.
Mac and cheese.
That's gross.
I'm not going to eat it. You cannot force me to eat it. You can say whatever the fuck you want to me. I'm not going to eat it.
We got Erica to try mac and cheese
No.
this Thanksgiving,
Oh,
and she threw
yeah.
up from it.
I did.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, I was sick the rest of the night.
And you've never thrown up from being talked down to?
No.
Yeah, that makes sense. Musicals.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay.
Donald John Trump.
Oh, fuck. Trump.
I'm not throwing away my shot. Okay, Donald John. Sketch comedy versus Kanye West, Yeezy Ye.
Kanye. I hate Kanye.
It's good to hear. I'm glad we could save sketch comedy at least against one thing.
Yeah.
And then losing versus people not putting their shopping carts away. And I don't want you to just, obviously the more nice thing to say would be like, obviously shopping carts hurts other people. I don't want you to bias yourself if you hate losing
I
more.
wasn't going to bias myself,
Okay.
but it is shopping carts.
Really?
And I just want, I don't want you to like, just because we're on camera.
You
If
can
we
be
were
hon-
in private,
you can be honest
you can
with
be
yourself.
Editor, you can cut out what Josh said to make it look like I didn't hear it. I'm still picking shopping carts.
You can edit it out to make it look like you didn't hear it. It's really funny. Okay, so shopping carts. People not putting their shopping carts back.
Oh, I fucking hate that. I hate that so much.
I do too. The final four, which that one still works,
Okay.
of the most hated bracket. Mac and cheese versus Donald John. Yeah. The orange Cheeto versus the creamy cheese yellow shit.
Oh, I hate them so much.
One of them's your favorite color.
One of them is your favorite color.
This is an impossible choice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that it's working. Because I think for most people, and I don't want you to bias yourself just because we're on camera.
For most people, this is a pretty quick one.
For a lot of
Oh,
people,
but I
regardless
hate
of how
mac
they
and
voted.
cheese so much.
I
would. Okay, listen. If I have to eat, I don't even want to say it out loud. If I have to eat mac and cheese
Yes.
in order for the other thing on the bracket to not exist anymore, I
Yeah.
would do it.
But
that's huge.
I don't know what the inverse of that. Would you shake hands with Donald Trump instead of having to eat mac and cheese?
Spend an afternoon with the guy.
No, it's a lot.
I've already been in the same room as him once. So
Yeah, but you have to make physical contact.
You gotta shake his hand and pretend like you like him.
Just give him a curt smile and say, "It's nice weather we're having, huh?"
No. Mm-mm.
So you hate DJT more than M&C.
Yeah.
All right. And that's fair. And I think most people would agree with that.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was such a hard decision. I'm sick to my stomach.
That's so good. Hey, I'm glad that the bracket worked. I'm glad everything's coming up Millhouse. All right. And on the other side of the final four, we got Kanye, Yeezy Ye, West himself, and people not putting shopping carts back.
Kanye.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fast one.
Wow, this is gonna be a hard one. Battle
No,
of
it's
the Titans.
not. I hate Donald Trump more than I hate
And
Kanye.
now we've got pedophile Nazi versus, I guess, just Nazi.
Nazi.
I don't think Kanye's been outed as a pedophile ever. Trump versus Kanye for thing you hate the most.
I hate Trump more than I hate Kanye.
And you know what, folks? And that's how I hate Erica.
Put in Kanye West, touch the sky.
That's the bracket. How'd you feel about it?
I hated it.
Which I think is good.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean that means you did a good job.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put this here. So the way
I'm offended that you think that I hate you.
Well, it's jokes. It's just jokes, love, isn't it? So the idea was that how much of your shot was that blocking? Oh, okay, not too bad actually. The idea when I was doing it was like, I was coming up with things that I knew you hate, like obviously mac, especially podcast related, right? Mac and cheese, right on up there.
I
Yeah.
do. I hate it so much.
And some of the honorable mentions that didn't make the list were like being called Eric. Being gifted roses or like rose gold things, people call him Christian Chris, and I just didn't feel like they had the vitriol, and I knew as the bit it was gonna be stuff about me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, because on the show obviously it's a bit that you hate me, right?
Yes.
Wasn't super convincing. And so I wanted the bit to be like there, and so what I did was four of them were me or things
Okay.
about myself, with the last one obviously being me. 4 of them were people,
Okay.
but I really struggled hitting the 4th person. That's where Mary Winchester came in. So that was Kanye, Donald John Trump, and Katy Perry.
Okay.
And again, all of those on the podcast we've talked about.
Yeah.
There was a 4th person. I was gonna say like honorable mention to like I feel like you don't hate Taylor Swift as much as you.
I don't.
Right.
Yeah.
So Taylor Swift, and then I was like maybe Swifties, but it's like then I was just turn into like people who like stan.
You
Yeah.
could have done
Swift.
Disney adults.
And Disney adults was also going to maybe be on the list, and maybe that would have been a better one instead of Mary Winchester. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then I did 4 personal things, like personality wise. So losing, being wrong, being docked down to, and then someone flirting with Christian. Those are all things like about you. And then the last one was 4 things. It was going to be 4 foods. So I was going to put like sweet potato pie,
Mac and
or
cheese.
chocolate cake.
I
Okay.
hate chocolate cake.
But I ended up just going with that's where you got your mac and cheese, musicals, sketch comedy,
Shopping carts.
people not returning to shopping carts. Because those are all things we talk about on the show.
Yeah. No,
And
you nailed
then
it.
I just made sure each quadrant had one of each of the 4. I tried to pair them up to be the funniest.
It's
You
fair.
did a good job.
Yeah.
And I knew that because think about it this way. If I would have put all 4 of me in one side,
Yeah.
that would have been funny, I guess. Like you having to choose between my jokes or my British accents. But then there would have been a Josh advancing to the final 4.
Yeah.
Which,
Which like nobody wants that, right?
Would have been very conceited of you.
But if I instead rigged it and put this, I forgot to mention, this Circle Jerk was sponsored by Kalshi. Go ahead before you listen, put your lines. We have a predictive market. We have a predictive market on Kalshi. God damn it. They're going to fucking...
They're pissed.
God, Kalshi's going to come right down our fucking throats.
There goes our Kalshi bag.
God damn it. And if it's not sponsored by Kalshi, it's because I fucked up. It's not because we have a little bit of morals. But what you can always bet on is that after the Circle Jerk, there's always a listener submitted sound. And yes, I did steal that joke from Kyle. Shouts out Raz Author. What that entails is people sending us clips to our Gmail, put listener submitted sound in the subject line. And that always comes before a listener submitted story. So here is this week's listener, I'm stalling, submitted sound.
I like so.
Thank you.
That one comes to us from Don't Say My Name. It's me. Don't say my name. I sent in the awesome British rap and the Charlie XCX poop cover, and I'm back writing a far more mediocre hit. This is the Judgies intro song, Vocal Stem Edition. Would you ever guess that was the intro song?
Nope.
No, I really thought it was gonna be like I
I thought it was a Halo.
whatever movie company that is.
Is that Fox, 21st Century Fox?
No, that's
There's, yeah, you're right. There's this one video I saw ages ago. It was a kid called Darius vocal stimming, sitting in a cupboard, and it was infectious. So, of course, I do it all the time now, and maybe you guys will too.
Okay.
I'm not even sure what this is really, but it sort of becomes a rendition of your intro song. So, enjoy. At least it's supposed to be.
Thank you.
And then
who shall not be named.
they have a PS on here that when we talked about salt lamps on our Not Advice show,
Yeah.
that bitch is just a big old block of salt, and they used to lick one at their grandma's house when they stayed there.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That's awesome, man.
Our listener submitted story, which comes after a listener submitted sound.
Send those into Erica at Mrs. Ricky K on Instagram or judgiespot@gmail.com.
Yep. Hi, I have a story. Here's the title. Am I the asshole for sending nudes to my crush's BF? You can use my name. It's Leia.
Oh, best friend.
So a few years ago, I matched with this girl on Hinge. Call her Polly. And I was instantly head over heels with her. Maybe it was because we both were trans, but I quickly found I was moving way too fast, way too soon. We were both trauma dumping because we had similar trauma. So I was very bonded to Polly, and it was maybe 1 to 2 weeks in, and I find out she has a long-term, long-distance boyfriend who we can call Tom.
What was boyfriend? That's crazy.
I was instantly bummed, but I had never tried a poly relationship before, so I didn't really understand the dynamics. In my head, the best way to stay with Polly, who I was obsessed with, was to also start dating Tom and become a throuple. So me and Tom ended up texting fairly often, anyways, to coordinate what we were planning with Polly.
Okay.
And one night, I randomly had sent some spicy pictures to Polly. I told Tom this as just she's probably in the mood, and he turns around and asks me to see them.
Okay.
I say, oh yeah, as long as Polly will be cool with that, and I'm assured that it is, so I say, fuck it. This is a good way to become part of their relationship.
You weren't already I thought you were a throuple at this point. All right.
And
they're not an exclusive throuple.
Oh, okay.
And I send them to him. The next morning I wake and tell Polly, oh, I sent some nudes to Tom. That's okay, right? And she blows up at me. I've never seen a person get so mad so quick. And I'm super confused because Tom is literally going on a date with someone random that week. And in my head, I'm like, wouldn't you want him into somebody you already know / are also into? I don't know. I don't understand Polly things. So Polly tells me I should never talk to either of them again. A year later, and she's still so mad, she keeps me from joining a program she was a part of. Anyways.
That sucks.
Thank you. And I love what you three do. You give me so much joy.
Did we get a name?
Yeah, Leah.
Somehow you're not the asshole.
Yeah.
Against all odds.
Truly, you gave a title that says, "Hey, I'm a real piece of shit."
Yeah.
And then somehow you came out the other end, not an asshole.
I even threw you a freaking bone, and then you didn't bite. I was like, "Oh, it must be best friend." One of our listeners couldn't possibly.
Yeah.
Send nudes to a boyfriend, and then you said, "No, thank
it
you.
was boyfriend.
I don't need boned. I do not need to get a bone. That was boyfriend." And I'm like, and you're an asshole.
Yeah.
And somehow, Leia, the force was with you. You dodged that shit.
I mean, this is all on Tom, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're
at least 90% Tom.
Yeah, and I guess I just don't see how you weren't he said you were cool with it.
Right. Here's the text.
I feel like you gotta defend yourself a little bit.
Yeah. Unless it was immediate block.
Yeah.
But even then, send a letter. Do something romantic.
Even when they're blocking you from getting into a program, that's when you gotta be like, Tom, Go talk to Tom about it. This
Yeah.
is Tom's fault.
In my head, this is MySpace Tom.
Mhm.
That guy was friends with everybody. You tell me there wasn't a couple of benefits?
Yeah.
Probably. I got one more story for you folks. Tess sent this to me. Tess is an off submitter, at least to me. It's from r/true off my chest. My husband just confessed to lying to me for 2 years. In 2023, I was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney cancer. I had a major surgery to remove the tumor and my kidney. My husband took a leave of absence from work to help me through my difficult recovery. During that time, he spent a lot of money on medical aids to help keep me comfortable at home. Special shower chair, rolling table so I didn't have to leave the recliner, fancy heating pads, etc. A few months later, we took in an 18-year-old girl from our church congregation who had left home because of an abusive situation, but ended up couch hopping with people she barely knew. I had been her youth leader, and I was worried she was going to end up in an SA situation. So we offered her our spare bedroom, rent-free.
Oh, no.
She had some medical issues that kept her from getting a steady job, while she figured out what she was going to do next. During the 3 months that she stayed with us, a lot of small things went missing.
Oh.
Some were items I lent to her, and some were items that just mysteriously disappeared. We were able to arrange for her to move in with an older sister in another state who had a positive relationship with her. We helped her get packed and got her on the plane, but there were a lot of things she left behind that she said she just didn't want or need. I started to go through her room to clear everything out and hopefully find the missing items. I didn't find anything that had gone missing except for the fancy heating pad my husband had bought me during the surgery recovery. I found in the bottom of a box of her stuff that she said we could just throw out, and I was so happy that it wasn't gone. That was 2 years ago. I'm currently pregnant with our 4th child, and my back has been killing me. So I pulled out the heating pad, and I've been using it regularly. Today I mentioned to my husband how glad I am that he bought me the heating pad and what a huge help it's been. He got really quiet and then confessed to me that he's been lying for 2 years. He said we never found the original heating pad. He just felt terrible that my heating pad was gone, and he didn't want me to think poorly of the girl we had helped out. So he bought a new one, opened it, and stuffed it in the bottom of a box of things she left behind. He knew I would go through it to find it. When he told me he had been lying for the last 2 years, I was bracing myself for a terrible confession.
Yeah.
But no, he just felt bad that I had still thought it was the original, and he'd snuck behind my back to replace it. He said he feels better now that he doesn't have to hide it anymore, and I'm just feeling spoiled at having such a wholesome hubby.
That is, yeah.
Quite the twist.
We all thought
Yeah.
we all thought
What?
that he was gonna be hooking up with the
Oh, I didn't
The
think that's
vagabond.
where it was going. I thought he was going to be pawning all the stuff and blaming it on the
that
vagabond.
also would have been bad.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with things: when you're a Christian and you lend something out, you don't expect to get that back for at least like 6 weeks.
At least.
That's the whole point of Lent. You're
That's the
giving
whole
it
point.
up.
Yeah, 40 days at least.
Yeah, Lent. Is there any joke here? Am I muted, chat?
No, you're on.
Does that joke not work?
I guess I'm just not religious enough. I get it.
Is Lent not a Catholic
Lent
thing?
is a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you lent something. She was pissed that she was she lent something and didn't get it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gave it up for 40 days.
Yeah.
That's how long it took Moses to get through the desert or whatever the hell.
Exactly.
Isn't that Lent?
Yeah. Well,
No, it's 40 years. No,
yeah, it is
40 days
years.
wouldn't be that crazy of a trek, I suppose.
Still feel like it would be. Not as crazy as 40 years.
Yeah.
Lent's the time from something till Easter.
Right. That's
Isn't
how
it like
long
Good
Jesus
Friday
was
to
alive
Easter or
for.
something?
No, that's 2 days.
Ash Wednesday.
No. Yes.
What was the worst thing you ever gave up for Lent?
Dude, I was doing softball give ups. I
Yeah.
was doing I'm not gonna drink soda.
Yeah. Soda's the easy one.
I'm not gonna cuss.
Did you eat?
Dame doesn't count as a cuss.
Did you only eat fish on Fridays at all, or
No, I wasn't ever really like that.
did you ever, Erica? Anything with that?
No.
I think I gave up something for Lent one year. I think it was like soda.
Yeah, it's you always do the easy things.
Yeah.
If I did, I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's the same thing when I did confession. I'd be like, confession this month. I was like, bear false witness. I lied. It's like,
Yeah.
I'll go do my Hail Mary.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if people might are like going in there and be like, I jacked off today. I don't. It's like they would make us go monthly, and it's like I'm not doing bad stuff. I'm a kid.
Can you just go in the first time and be like, just let you know I'm jacking off every month. So
Yeah.
just keep that on your little board there. Just know I'm doing that, and I'm sorry.
It's also like, to me, it's just crazy because it's like I went to a Catholic school. You know, today's 7th grade confession day. The priest knows all of our voice. I'm not telling you my fucking secrets, priest.
Oh, it's supposed to be anonymous.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
You can do like, there's a little window thing that you can open and see face to face, but it's, yeah, you can
That's
do,
optional.
yeah.
Mm.
And it's one thing if I'm coming in on like an actual church day and there's 100 people here.
Yeah.
When it's 12 of us, I'm not telling you the fucked up dark things I'm doing, which I wasn't because I'm a goddamn kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But hey, now I got Catholic guilt. Thanks, guys.
You got all the worst parts about Catholicism.
Kind of.
I mean, what are the good parts? Community.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Tax breaks.
Yeah.
Good architecture.
The architecture is pretty good.
Great architecture.
Yeah.
Do you think it would be uncouth to just do you think it'd be chill to have a shower seat just cuz? How often do you think you'd use it?
Every day.
So then why don't we do that as a society? Why don't
You
we just
can.
But why don't we?
Probably takes up
Huge
room.
trend in bathroom renovations is to put in a walk-in shower with a bench.
That's pretty popular now.
Should I buy one?
Yeah.
I mean,
I bet it would make
I
shower
don't
sex
think
a
I
lot
would.
easier.
Not for me.
Why?
My shower's too small.
It is not.
If you're adding a chair in there, it is.
No. You can
Now-
figure it out, Joshua.
now is this just like a little step stool type beat?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think if I had one, I feel like it would feel like I'm having depression showers because I'm sitting on it and I'm hitting this.
You're hitting the thinker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm letting the water drip down over my eyes. I'm
Yeah.
doing this shit.
You're doing anime AMV.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, A and B.
I always mix up AMV with what's the,
The
porn
porn?
term? Is it JAV?
That's like Japanese porn.
Yeah. Every time I want to
Isn't-
say AMV, I'm so nervous.
Isn't like the AMV awards? Isn't that like the porn awards?
I have no idea. Why do you know that, man?
Because I'm a guy. I had Spike TV.
I'm not sure. Speaking of award show, though, folks, check out the description for the Google form link and the pinned comment if you're on YouTube. Put in your nominations. Be on the lookout February 9th for when the voting process begins.
Ooh.
Erica, where else can they follow us?
Anywhere where you're on the internet, we're probably already there, and our handle is most likely at Judgies Pod.
We're going to go do a whole bonus episode, believe it or not.
Ooh, you're not gonna want to miss this one.
You're not going to want to miss it. It is a banger.
Yeah?
10!
Holy. Whoa.
You're on tonight, babe.
Bro's got the fucking green bracelet the way he's been 10 tonight.
Nice.
Wow.
Bye.
What's it called?
Tricks.
Omnitrix. Thank you.
I'm doing tricks on it.